Hey basketball coaches, players, and fans, today I am going to be breaking down Jimmy Butler's footwork and how he is able to get to the rim with such ease and be able to finish. Let's get down and let's check out Jimmy Butler. Okay, so first of all, here we have Jimmy Butler, and in this first clip, what we are going to see is a quick shot fake with a jab step. This is huge to be able to get yourself open, especially if you just received a pass and you're trying to drive towards the rim. Next, he takes a very big step and dribble past that defender, and now he's going downhill. Check out his body. First off, he is down low. He is not dribbling up high. He is going all out towards that rim, and this is something that you need to do as a player. Next, when he takes his last step, or first step I should say, last dribble, he takes his step towards that help side defender. He goes up for a shot fake at the same time as his last step, which gets that player off the ground so that now he can do the Euro step, which is a step around that defender to now finish with a layup. Now, check out how he finishes. He doesn't go up with just one hand. He goes up with two hands until the last second where he drops off to one. This is going to allow you to now finish with power if there's any other help defender that is coming over, and because of that, he's able to finish that shot quite easily. So now on this next clip, he's driving towards the basket, and this is a very important clip because a lot of players, maybe yourself included, drive towards the rim with contested defense. Now he's got to reach in there, player who is reaching and trying to strip that ball from him, but check out where he has that ball. He doesn't have it way out in the open where so many players keep that ball way out in the open for players to strip. Don't do that. Keep it close to yourself so that when you get to the rim, you still have that ball. And then he's able to keep it right close to himself. That player can't do anything when it comes to stripping that shot. He's able to now go and have left foot, right foot side of his body, shoulder into that player. And now he's able to lead with his elbow going up first so that he can get that and one shot. Now when he goes up for that shot, he goes elbow first, two hands on that ball. Now, because of that, he's able to straighten up and go for that shot and get that and one call. Even though that player is saying, oh, I didn't foul him, he still gets that call because he led with the elbow first when that player's hand was down. Now, this next move is absolutely fantastic and is a move that I have used myself, which is, I love this move. So, I call it the overstep through. So basically what he does is he picks up that ball on that last step. He picks up that ball. He sees that this defender is going to try and defend him, but could run right past him because this player is already still facing forward while Jimmy Butler is already angling his body to get ready to go back in the opposite direction. He's able to then swipe over top of that defender, and now on his next step, he's able to now keep that elbow out towards his defender, keeping that ball across on the opposite side of his body. He's not going straight up in front of his body or on this side. He's going up on that left side with two hands on that ball, leading with that elbow. Now, the reason why you want to lead with that elbow is because, again, you're going to get that contact and you're going to get that foul. If you lead with the ball up high with the elbow down, what's going to happen is this player is going to be able to strip that quite easily. By keeping that elbow out, that's not going to happen. And he's able to get that and one, and now he's able to stretch out to keep it away from that other defender who's coming down to try and block his shot, and that ends up being an and one. Now this next one is he's driving left with his left hand. Now from here, he plants that right foot. That last step is massive. The reason why you want to have that huge last step is because now he's able to transfer a lot of that forward energy into that right leg to help him push back away from this defender. Also, with that last big step, it's able to push that defender farther out when he's taking a farther back step. And he's able to do that, land on that back foot on his toes. That's able to transfer all that power into his knees, especially with this next foot, the second foot that comes back down, still on his toes, transferring all of that power that he still has from taking that step back into his shot, into his knees, into his hips, into his arms, and he's able to release that ball and make that shot. That shot wouldn't have been able to happen without that last big step. One, to separate from his defender, but for two, to transfer a lot of that power into his shot. Now this next move and final move that I'm going to break down that he uses is a very useful move because of a few different reasons, and I'm going to get into that right now. So he's driving on the right side, but with his left hand going towards the middle of the basket. Next, he does a jump stop, landing on both feet at the same time, and doing, when he lands, a shot fake at the same time, which gets this guy straight up into the air. Now, from there, if that player was to jump and not be just straight up playing good defense, what could have happened is he could have taken that shot fake, had his left foot reach around and going for a regular layup on the right side. The reason why you want to land on both feet is because now with landing on both feet, you're able to now use either one as a pivot foot and do a step through. But the other great thing with using a drop or a jump stop is because now when he does that shot fake, he can get that defender straight up, which is harder to jump from. And now he's able to go up into a shot and obviously make that shot. I hope that this footwork breakdown helps you become a better basketball player. If it does, hit that like button and subscribe. I personally think it's going to be Nuggets versus Miami in the finals, but I could be wrong. This video is coming out on about 3 days from now. So we're going into round one of the NBA West Finals today, and game 3 tomorrow of the Miami Heat games. So we'll just have to see if I'm right. I'll see you guys again next time.